One, two, one, two, three.
Shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a spectacular day. Okay, so today we're going to do another shoe haul, and if you are a musical theater person, you can pretty much guess what we're going to be talking about. Today, we are going to be talking about the one, the only, LaDuca Shoes. Okay, so before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe because it'll really support my channel. Okay, so today we're going to talk about LaDuca. So for anybody who is not a musical theater person, LaDuca Shoes is probably, I want to say 99% of the time, the go-to dance shoe for all things musical theater, even plays. Celebrities have worn them like Lady Gaga or Beyonce or Katy Perry for the Super Bowl performances. It's just a really excellent dance shoe for men and women. Also, LaDuca does custom shoes for, I want to say 99% of the Broadway shows and national tours. So each show comes up with a theme for what they want their shoes to look like, and then they've got beautiful, beautiful pieces of custom-made shoes for all of the Broadway shows. So if you want to head to LaDuca.com, you can see all the custom ones that they've made, who's worn them, and you can go buy a pair for yourself. So I figured I'd get into the shoes that I have. These are all of my LaDucas. So the first pair I want to talk about is the first pair I ever bought. I think I bought these when I was 14, and I was doing Thoroughly Modern Millie at Plays in the Park in New Jersey. And so I bought my first pair of LaDucas. These are the Alexis 2.5-inch soft-soled LaDuca character shoe for women. Most of the time you'll see ladies in a 2.5 or a 3-inch heel. I started with a 2.5, particularly because the show that I was doing, I was tumbling, and I didn't want to fall and break my neck with a 3-inch heel when I was tumbling. But these are my first pair. They fit so well, and this is actually my go-to pair that I always continue to buy. I'll show you some other styles, but basically it's sort of like a wraparound form, and then it comes around your ankle, so it's nice and tight on your ankle, and you can see it really bends. So ladies who have really good feet can get their foot to look like this in the shoe, which is so beautiful. It's Italian leather, and it normally has suede on the bottom. Clearly these are very, very old, so they're really worn out, but I did many shows in these, so they really are an excellent shoe for the money that you're paying. So these are my Alexis 2.5. That was my first pair when I bought. Okay, next let's talk about the tap shoe. This is the Roxy hard sole tap shoe. You'll see these worn by, I'm pretty sure the Rockettes wear these. And this is a great shoe for auditions. A nice simple tan shoe to make your leg look nice and long. A really solid shoe. I never feel like I'm going to like roll over my ankle or anything like that. It does come rubberized and with the taps. And I do have to say this shoe also lasts a very long time. Yes, this is my new pair. I bought this new pair recently for auditions before the pandemic went and canceled everything, musical theater. Wow. This was my first pair of the Roxys. Again, I also bought these when I was 14 doing Thoroughly Modern Millie at Plays in the Park in New Jersey. These are so broken. You can also like bend them and break them. I know that the Rockettes do that to show off the line of their leg and their foot. But these are my old ones. I never was really wearing them, and I love to display my tap shoes, so I figured I just got some paint and I painted them white. So you can customize your shoes if you want to. You can get custom shoes from LaDuca on your own. It will be more expensive because you're designing a shoe and paying for the custom colors and everything, but you can also do it at home. Do it DIY style. Okay, next is a different style. This is a T-strap style, which is really nice. This is the Teresa, and now this is a 3-inch heel. So after I did my first pair of the 2.5, I started to really want to dance in the 3s. So this is the Teresa T-strap 3-inch soft-soled LaDuca. Again, super bendy. I don't know if you can tell from far away, but they're really, really worn out. I used these for a lot of shows. This is the only black character shoe that I have. I tend to wear tan for auditions because it accentuates the line more, like my leg line. But if I'm doing like a Chicago audition or something with like fishnets or whatever, I could wear these T-straps because it'll really show off my foot. These are the Teresa 3-inch, and I really love these. So I'm actually scrolling through LaDuca's website, and I don't know that they make this style anymore. These are the boots. I do have the Annie Can boot. This is the like standard Can boot. It comes in black and tan. You can get it. This is a 2.5-inch heel. Again, I keep talking about the Rockettes, but the Rockettes use these for sleigh ride. These are really fun. I love to take jazz class in these because it really supports my ankle, and I feel like I can really dance, you know, like really like get across the floor and like leap and jump with the support of the boot. It also looks really nice in a nice black legging. It really makes your legs look very long. These are really great for class. I don't think I've ever really auditioned in these. I tend to just audition in the regular character shoes, but again, I know a lot of girls that audition in the boot as well. Either one is great. Again, this is also the suede bottom. You can get all of these shoes rubberized. I have one pair that are rubberized, but I like the suede because the Marley in the studios isn't too slippery, so I tend to not do rubber because the rubber will sort of like rip my ankle because it's a little too sticky. But these are the Can boots, the Annie Can boots. Now, I got these a long time ago. These are a boot. I don't know if they're the ZZ boots, but when I looked online, the ZZ boot seemed a little bit taller, so they might not make these anymore. This is a 3-inch boot. It's got this like angled cut and the tapered toe, nice pointed toe, and there is no zipper. It's just lace up. But again, really bendable, really flexible. I did get these rubberized because I was dancing in a show where I wore these boots and I didn't want to slip. So I got these rubberized, but I'm not sure that they sell these. LaDuca, do you sell this style anymore? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so I love this pair. I tend to wear the 2.5-inch more because the 3-inch is a little tougher to dance in. But either way, they're my go-to black pair. I don't have the tans yet because I tend to wear like black leggings when I dance, and I like the look of that instead of the tan boot, but you know, who knows? I know you can also get custom-made boots, or they just did the annual like LaDuca sale where they do custom shoes and you can order whatever you want, so you should definitely check out LaDuca.com after this video or during this video. Okay, so we're going to talk about the next style that I got. These are the Lenny. It's Lenny or Lenny, I'm not sure. I'm so sorry for not pronouncing it correctly. The Lenny 3-inch. And this is interesting because it sort of is the T-strap, but you've got a double T-strap, almost like a wishbone situation going on here with a double buckle. And the heel, I don't know if you can tell, but you can tell when you're dancing. The heel like tapers in as opposed to the regular shoe, which is more flat. I mean, I don't know if you can see the difference, but the regular shoe or most of the other shoes, it's a pretty flat heel on the back, and this one really tapers in. So it does give you a different like look of your foot when you're dancing, but I thought this was fun and I wanted to try something new. I know a lot of the girls wear the Elizabeth because it's got lots of straps and lots of protection for the ankle. I have not bought those yet. Maybe that'll be my next pair once we start auditioning again in 2021, fingers crossed. But I thought this pair was really cute and different, and I didn't really see a lot of girls wearing this. So I thought it would be fun to get these for my new pair. Okay, so like I said before, I really love the Alexis style. It's my favorite style, so it was my go-to purchase multiple times. I think I had to buy these. Funny story, so I had my original pair, and I went to an audition and something broke because I worn them to death, and I had to run, like literally run to LaDuca while the other group was in the room, and I bought this pair. Is it this pair? I bought this pair because it's unrubberized. Bought this pair, threw them on, tried to break them in real fast, and I had to audition with these. So this is my second pair of the Alexis. I did get the 3-inch this time, so I do have the 2.5-inch and I have the 3-inch. Again, once I got more comfortable dancing in heels, I like the 3-inch character shoes, so that's why I purchased that. And then I bought another pair because those got really worn out. I also wanted a pair without rubber and a pair with rubber. You'll find that when you go to studios like Ripley or Pearl or something, sometimes the Floors can be really slippery and sometimes they can be fine, and I always bring both pairs, and depending on what I feel, I just switch my shoes out really fast. That's a little like trick that I do to like feel my best when I'm dancing. So this is the Alexis with the 3-inch again, but these I got rubbered, and LaDuca will rubber them for you. They come unrubbered, and you can just ask them to rubberize. I believe it's $20, $25, $50, I'm not sure. Not too expensive, but this is my third pair of the Alexis 3-inch. Okay, so the two pairs that I really want to talk about, because I think I'm going to go either get my own pair or a tan pair, are the Angelique. So these are the Angelique hard sole character shoes. Now, when I was on the national tour of Cats, which if you want to go check out my tap shoe haul, I'll talk about this in detail, but they asked me what kind of shoe I wanted, and I didn't want to just go with the regular LaDuca. It's a great shoe, but I like a build-up on my tap shoes, and I like to have a lot of support on my ankles, which I find that the regular Roxy tap shoe doesn't do as well as this. So you can get the Angelique hard sole character shoe, and then what I had them do, they did a double build-up, which if you're a tap dancer, again, go check out my tap shoe haul. I had them do a double build-up, which means that they build up the wood on the bottom of the shoe. I had them put rubber on it and some taps, and it looks like this. Now, this comes in tan. I did paint my shoes. These are from tour. So I painted them red, and I love this sort of tapered design with the T-strap. It's nice and tight around my ankle, and I do love that they've got this design. Again, when we got these shoes, they were all tan, but I thought it would be fun to just paint them, so I painted them red and white, and these are the shoes that I teach in a lot. I love these shoes. Again, this is a 3-inch heel, so if you're not used to dancing in a 3-inch heel, it'll be a little more difficult, but I actually really like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I was dancing in these shoes for a year. I'm just very comfortable in them, but I really love this shoe, and this is the same shoe, but these are my shoes from the Cats tour. So these are what I wore. They painted them gold. Again, this is the Angelique LaDuca Character Shoe, hard sole character shoe with the double build up and the taps and the rubber on the bottom, and they bedazzled them, and these are my favorite things. I love them so much. I put them on my wall. They're just absolutely beautiful. And LaDuca, if you want to make this like a real tap shoe, I would always go buy it and maybe do some colors or some fun stuff. I did see on their website that they're doing like a holiday tap shoe. It's like a red and white round holiday tap shoe. When I say round, I mean like round front like the Roxy shoes, whereas the Angelique is a little more tapered in the front. And it also depends on your foot type, you know, so yeah, so that's my LaDuca shoe collection. I would 100% recommend if you are in college or if you are thinking about doing musical theater to get a pair of LaDuca's tap shoes or character shoes and start to feel your way, dance in them, because it really is the go-to shoe. Every single female that I know wears them, and they're a really good quality shoe. I can really like dance and feel confident and like kick and point my foot, and it makes your feet look beautiful. If you are wanting a custom shoe, you can totally go. I don't know if you can go now because of the pandemic, but you can call and order. There's a lot of girls that do like wedding shoes. They get their wedding shoes designed by LaDuca to wear for their wedding so that they can dance all night when they get married. You can do kind of just anything. And I think it's every summer. Every summer they have their sale, LaDuca sale, where they sell all of the custom shoes. So you can go check out their website at LaDuca.com. If you have any questions about musical theater, LaDuca's, I will link in the description box below each one that I personally own. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this LaDuca character shoe haul. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Shoes. 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 Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.